There are 3 displacement options, all of them consume little fuel and are considered environmentally friendly due to their low exhaust emissions. But some car enthusiasts say that gas mileage for used cars increases significantly, especially in winter. The main problem of the Toyota Vitz is weak traction. This is the effect of a 3-cylinder engine, which is simply not designed for high speeds. Frequent engine breakdown is error P0171, which is accompanied by a loss of car power. You can diagnose it if you sharply press the gas pedal, the car begins to choke. This indicates contamination of the mass airflow sensor, which is quite common on Vitz. There are conflicting opinions here, but they most likely depend on riding style. The Japanese are definitely not adapted to Russian roads, so there is nothing to do outside the city even with an all-wheel drive model, 3rd generation. All XP10 hatchbacks, both 3-door and 5-door, have a wishbone front suspension and a longitudinal arm suspension at the rear. For the XP90 modification, these spare parts are changed, an independent McPherson spring with a stabilizer is installed at the front, and a torsion bar at the rear. On models produced since 2010, shock absorber struts began to appear. This is the weak point of the Toyota Vitz 1999 to 2005. Release is noted by all owners. The problem is that the car is very small, therefore the casing is also thin, so all the vibrations are very audible. The car behaves unstable at speeds above 100 km per hour. Car owners advise that driving on the highway no more than 90 km per hour is not worth it. Overtaking is difficult for Toyota, so it is recommended to drive without unnecessary sudden movements. When the air conditioner is turned on, the draft is greatly reduced. This is the effect of a 3-cylinder engine, which is simply not designed for high speeds. The seats are very wide, but their convex shape leaves much to be desired. The owners note that the driver's seat is small, so a large man will be uncomfortable. The body turns out to be unfixed, and the landing point is high. The rear seats are more comfortable, but this does not apply to tall people. Operation is quite simple due to its small size, and parking is also easy. But the steering wheel starts to vibrate at high speeds. Poor handling is noted in winter, as well as during precipitation. Frequent breakdowns of Toyota Vitz 1999 to 2005. Release. Starts to vibrate at idle in cold weather. The electrician jams, fuses often burn out, the battery quickly loses its charge, there are interruptions in the power supply to the radio, windshield wipers, and lights. The chain in the motor quickly stretches. The whole line of 2006 made in the USA has a sticky gas pedal. Despite some disadvantages, the car is highly popular due to its modest price, as well as its small dimensions and low fuel consumption.